Hi students, welcome to my YouTube channel AJS Tutorials. Myself Ajay Burwa. Students, in this channel we will discuss about the various topics of economics, which is important for your board exams and also for the other competitive exams. Students, for your convenience, I will discuss each topic as simple as possible. And today we will discuss about what is demand and demand law. Then let's start the video. So students, demand is the quantity of a product that a consumer is willing and able to purchase at a given price during a specific period of time. So students, now we will see what is law of demand. It's so simple. According to the law of demand, if price of a product increase, then the demand of that product will fall and vice versa. So students, you may get the word vice versa be new. So vice versa is nothing, it's just the opposite case of the prior case. So that means if price of a product increase, then demand will fall, and the price of the product decrease, then demand will rise. So students, what you see that according to this law, there is an inverse relation between price and demand of a commodity. Students, let's see the assumptions of this law. Number one is no change in the income. And number two, no change in size and composition of the population. Number three, no change in prices of related goods. Number four, no change in consumers' taste, preference, etc. Number five is no expectation of a price change in future. And the last one is no change in the climatic condition. Students, we can explain this law with the help of an example. Suppose the price of an apple is rupees 5. At this price level, consumer demand is 10 numbers of apples. Okay, you can make a table like this. In one side, we assume price of an apple. In other side, we assume demand. Suppose price falls from rupees 5 to rupees 4. When price is rupees 4, then the consumer demand goes up to 15 numbers. Okay, price falls to rupees 4, and then quantity demanded goes up to from 10 to 15. Now suppose if price increases to rupees 6, then quantity demanded falls. Okay, suppose 5 numbers. Now if price again falls to rupees 3, then quantity demanded goes on to 20 numbers. Okay, so students, we see that when price increases, then demand decreases, and when price decreases, then demand increases. Students, we can also discuss this example with the help of a diagram. Suppose we draw like this. This is O x-axis and this is O y-axis. Okay, this O x-axis represents quantity demanded, and this O y-axis represents price of a product. Okay, price of a product. We measure quantity demanded like this. This is 5, 10, 15, 20, and we measure price like this: 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Now when price of an apple is rupees 5, this is 5, then quantity demanded, how much? Quantity demanded will be how much? This is quantity demanded 10. Okay, at rupees 5, quantity demanded will just 10. Point is like this. Suppose price decreases to rupees 4, 5 to 4, then quantity demanded increases to how much? 10 to 15. Point will be here. Okay. When price decreases from 5 to 4, quantity demanded increases from 10 to 15. Now suppose price increases from 5 to 6, okay, rupees 5 to rupees 6, then quantity demanded will be decreases to this is 5 numbers, okay, 5 numbers. The point will be like here. Okay, now if price decreases again from 4 to 3, suppose 4 to 3, then quantity demanded increases from 15 to 20. It's so simple. If you name this point like A, this is B, this is C, and this is D. Now if we join these points, then we can get a curve like this, like this. You can write this curve like DD, and this curve is called demand curve. Students, this curve, this DD curve is like this, downward sloping. So why this curve is downward sloping? Because if price increases, demand decreases, and if price decreases, then demand increases. Now we discuss about the criticisms. This law will not be valid if the following situation happens. Number 1, if income changes. Number 2, if the size and composition of the population change. And number 3, if the prices of related goods change. And number 4 is if consumers' taste, preference, etc. will change. Number 5 is if there is an expectation of a price change in future. And the last one is number 6, if climatic conditions change.
Ma'am, how much of this mask?
40 rupees each.
Can you give me 2 pieces by 30 rupees each?
Okay, get it.
Thank you.
So students, what we see in the video example, we see that when the price of the mask was 40 rupees, then the customer is agreed to buy only one piece of mask. But when the seller lower down the price to 30 rupees, then the customer is agreed to buy 2 pieces of mask. So students, what you learn? You learn that when the price of a product decrease, then the demand of that commodity will high, and when the price of the commodity is increases, then the demand of that commodity will fall. Students, today you can know about what is demand and what is law of demand. Students, if you have any confusion, then you can WhatsApp me. My WhatsApp number is given to the end of the video. Tomorrow we'll meet again with a new video. Thank you.